How many times do we gotta tell this old man that actually he told himself, because we'll get into a little bit later, but Ebro has always been hating on Uzi since I want to say like 2015 or 2016, saying that he would fall off by age 28 or 29. He would be nothing, basically wouldn't be able to sell tickets, wouldn't be relevant. But we all know where Uzi is now. Now you can claim that Uzi might not be like, his music isn't as good as it once was. I'm part of that camp. I feel like he needs to step it up now on Love is Rage 3 or whatever the next project is. You know, he could end up doing that. So it's not that I don't believe in him. It's just like the latest music, like Pink Tape, come on, there's nowhere near Love is Rage 2 status, or Lil Uzi Vert vs the World, or Love is Rage, or Perfect Love Tape, or whatever. Any of those tapes, classics, okay? But anyway, now Ebro came back in an interview or like a podcast or a stage thing. It was live, and he's throwing shots at Uzi again. Like, why Uzi's basically retired now, and so now once he's not even, I'm not saying irrelevant, but like now that he's not really doing shit in the media or being active anymore, because you know, he passed the torch on to Cardi and other artists. Now you have to say something like, oh, he's not selling out arenas anymore. It's like, but of course he's not. Bro is literally like, he's retired. But anyway, let's check out this clip just so y'all can get all the context. Ebro still questioning Uzi.
Success, this is a question for Ebro. What are your thoughts on Uzi's success?
I love Uzi Vert. I feel like, you know, he still hasn't become the rock star he said he would become.
He said he still hasn't become the rock star that he said he would become, though.
I'm still waiting. You know, because the rock star, listen, maybe I'm taking it literal, but the rock stars I knew, they were selling out MetLife Stadium. They can sell out Madison Square Garden 8-10 times. They got hits on the radio everywhere, songs is everywhere. So he told me he was gonna become a rock star. And I know that interview, how long ago was that interview? It was like what? 6 years ago. Was that 6?
6, yeah.
6, so most people that come up to me and talk to me about Uzi Vert now was probably like 10 years old at that time, was just getting into the internet. They was tight, they was mad that I did that to Uzi Vert. And like I said before, time will tell.
Yeah.
Where you at, my guy? Uzi, where you at, bro?
Oh, why he took it like that?
Where you at, bro? Did he just retire too? Was he just like, yo, I'm tired, I'm done? Come on, son. You're supposed to be a rock star, man.
Bro, this dude might be retarded. So let's unpack this. It's 6 years later, right? Now I get what he's saying. He's got a point somewhat in that, like, a rock star, or maybe not even a rock star is the right word, but like a superstar. Like, look at Travis Scott or like Kanye or Drake or whatever. Like, they're 10 years deep into their career, or close to it for Travis. Actually, he's past 10 years. And he's still selling out huge arenas internationally. Uzi's not doing the same level of, at least, live events, but I feel like he's more of like a music maker. Like he gets a lot of streams. Now Travis and Kanye and Drake do too, but still, I get what Ebro is saying in that, like, he's not as relevant as he once was. And so what his main point in the very beginning, we're gonna watch that interview, he's basically saying, like, after 5, 6, 7 years, like, you're going to be running back to me to get blog and media coverage so that you can get back into it. But I disagree with that too, though, because I feel like Uzi doesn't even care anymore, in the sense that, like, he already proved himself. He's already a legend in rap. Like, I'm gonna say that wholeheartedly. Uzi is a legend. Yes, he is. When you think about the SoundCloud era, legend. He was one of the, like, founding fathers, like the reason why a lot of kids nowadays that are rappers, they looked up to Uzi. Yeah, they look up to Cardi right now, but like Uzi kind of put on Cardi, but that's for a whole nother discussion. Now, let's not discredit, though, the mega hits that Uzi has had even recently, like Just Wanna Rock, which dropped in 2022 or 2023. I'm pretty sure that's like a I don't know if it's diamond, but like it's going to be diamond if it's not already. Probably not diamond, but like it's multi-platinum, I would assume. Like he was on NFL games, like running out with teams. I believe it was the Eagles. Like that song was literally everywhere. Plus he's got XO Tour Life, among other mega hits. And that was all after the Ebro interview in 2016 or 2015. So it's like, he's just picking straws of course you're going to be able to find evidence of like somebody falling off or not being the rock star that they say they were, because he's a rapper, not a rock star, obviously. But also just the music game is so much different now, where to become like a Michael Jackson type figure, you just can't do that. You can't. There's a reason why the people who are selling out arenas are like Taylor Swift, Travis Scott, Kanye, Drake. Like they're all from the previous generation. Now there are some like Sabrina Carpenter, but like those pop stars become irrelevant in like 2 years, and they got so much money behind them. Like Uzi didn't really have like it was based off of SoundCloud, like organic strength. But regardless, continuing, I would just like to point out that so Ebro's going back on his own word, because remember, again, he had this one interview where he was saying that Uzi wasn't gonna last, even though he's still Uzi. He'll still always be Uzi, regardless if you listen to his newer music or not. Like he's still a GOAT status. Like when you see him on the side of the street, you're gonna take a picture with him. I know I will. But he also in 2023, so this was I guess after Just Wanna Rock. When did Just Wanna Rock drop? Probably around then. Or that's when it was charting. Ebro says Uzi Vert proved me wrong. Damn. So now he's going back on his word. He went back on his word already here, saying that he proved him wrong, and then now he's saying that, wait, I was actually right. Bro, no. The thing is, streaming just speeds up careers where, yeah, it's been 6 years or I think it's been 8 years since that interview. Let's see. This was 8 years ago, Hot 97. And y'all see that? 8 years ago. So with that being said, 8 years nowadays is such a long time because of the streaming era. Like Uzi dropped so many projects. Why do you think Yeet dropped 3 projects just like Uzi did back in 2016? Why do you think Future just keeps dropping? Because we're in the streaming era. We're in the recycling era. Why do you think YouTubers drop music videos every single day? It's just like, if you don't keep dropping, you're gonna be forgotten, and therefore shit just doesn't last as long. So you got to capitalize while you can. We talk about all this all the time, but that's why all the classics like in the previous generation last longer, because we actually had time to like sit there. We had to buy CDs back in the day, or at least on iTunes. But anyway, here's what Ebro originally said about Uzi, just for the people who lack the context, saying that he wasn't gonna last.
There's gonna be a lot of young guys coming up here and they ain't gonna want to rap on that. I'm trying to tell you, it's changing.
Yo, look,
it's changing.
I hope they change.
It's changing, bro.
I hope they change. But as I've seen with all you little young motherfuckers that think you nice.
Yeah.
He is pretty nice.
You nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all get to like 27, 28, and y'all niggas get to struggling, and y'all be trying to come back
tell
and
you
find
what,
that sound.
I ain't gonna struggle, bro.
All right, we're gonna see.
We gonna see. Oh, you gonna learn.
He's definitely not struggling, I'll tell you that.
And guess what? I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. It's gonna be totally different too. Like I'm gonna be
And no offense to Ebro, actually full offense. Uzi is a way bigger household name than Ebro, so he's still gonna be here. Well, Uzi's still here, bro. Again, if you're not listening to his music, that's fine. I get it. Like, it's not as great as it once was, but Uzi is still Uzi. He will always be like an icon.
all the way a rock
Actually,
star by then.
No, let me ask you, because you keep throwing around this rock star thing. What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It's a lifestyle.
Like, give me more words than that.
What do you
that
mean?
mean?
What do you mean by it? That is a good question.
Like, what does that look like? Is that just...
It look like me. It look like Marilyn Manson. It looks like Gigi Allen. It looks like, Lil Uzi
like
Vert.
real rock stars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Serious. You should come
Real
to my
creative.
You should come to my show tonight.
I saw some of your video. I saw some of your video.
No.
I got experience.
After video, you should come to my show tonight at SOB's.
Word.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be
his fans
insane.
is crazy.
So what I think Uzi meant by rock star, it wasn't really like a status thing. I feel like it's his swag in that, you know, a lot of people said like Cardi's a rock star now and he's making like somewhat rap rock music, but like Uzi low-key was on that shit before him. And then the emo rap thing, that was kind of like rock-ish and Lil Peep. But regardless, like you see Uzi dressing in flamboyant clothing and like just eccentric outfits, right? So I feel like that's the style that he brings that is a rock star, in addition to how he performs, where he was jumping in the crowd and all that. Like he kind of brought a higher energy to rap. Like I remember I was at a Rolling Loud 8 years ago or something like that, and he literally stage dived from like a huge pier or something. So I just feel like he did revolutionize the new age of rap. Uzi was the GOAT. Like he came out with like mega hits in 2016, like at the very beginning of his career. So I just can't sit here and watch Ebro discredit the GOAT, the legend of the SoundCloud. I feel like he was the best rapper to come out of the SoundCloud generation. I still listen to old Uzi. That's still like probably my top tier music. I still listen to like Finesse and Hearts and Left, Right and whatever. Cardi's still GOAT too. I'm not trying to, people are gonna be like, oh, D1 Glazer. It's like, chill. I fuck with both of them. But anyway, yeah. What do y'all think about Ebro hating on Uzi? Is he right in at least some ways, or is he just flat out wrong and he's being an old head? Like your boy. It's been your boy Bobby Lamb signing off. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, God people. Nothing.